Hello, Southguard here with my first episode of Dragon Age 2. Sadly, the Dragon Age Origins series got cut short because I kept on crashing when I got to Lothering, but the show must go on. So we're playing on hard difficulty because I've never played this game on anything higher than casual before, and I don't really want to just get stuck on Nightmare and have to lower the difficulty or something like that. I've got all my graphics maxed out, which isn't really anything too amazing, but it is what it is. If you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to hear about any upcoming videos. So which do I want to play? If I go Warrior or Rogue, then Carver will die. And if I go Mage, then Bethany will die. I'm not sure which route I want to go. I'll probably be a sarcastic hawk. I kind of want to make Carver into a Grey Warden, so I'll probably go with a mage. I just generally like mages. And I guess I'll go with a female.
I've had gentler invitations.
Oh, I forgot to turn subtitles on.
Cassandra Pentecost, seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
I just turned down the game audio a bit. I'm still trying to get a hang of this whole balancing system. Okay, options. Audio. Subtitles. Always on so that you guys can read whatever's going on. And that should be good. Is there any option for the health bars? Interface, damage number, status effects, minor details. Gameplay? Yeah, I guess I can put that on. Doesn't seem like there's anything to keep the health bar always on, but I guess Tab does that. So I don't need a setting. I'm probably just going to turn the tutorials off because I'm not even reading them. Um,
We can't keep this up forever.
Neither can they.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
All yours, brother.
I don't know why that one's invisible. That was kind of odd.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
I'll just pause this while I try and design my character. Let's see if I can actually remember which button pauses it. Well, it's not the ugliest thing I've made, but it's not too bad. I'll keep the name because I don't care too much about that. I'll go with... I can't remember what exactly it chooses for the default decisions. I guess I'll go with that one. And hard.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Now look on the bright side.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Speaking of running,
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
seems like opinions on this game are really divided. Some people like the combat, some people don't, some people like the game in general, some people don't. Overall, I think I like Dragon Age 2. The only issue is that it was really rushed, and they didn't really have a wide variety of locations to use for all the different quests. But I think the story is pretty good, and the combat is alright. It's still kind of tactical, but a bit faster paced. Loot. It seems like one of the things about the hard difficulty is that it increases the damage and the health of enemies. I'm not a huge fan of when games do that. I prefer to have more advanced tactics.
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Why not?
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Are you sure about that?
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Can't we talk about this?
Almost strike. Oh yeah, I can level up. Magic, damage, instant. Cunning, defense. Fortitude. So it seems like in this game, cunning isn't quite as useful for mages like it is in Dragon Age Origin. It seems like magic and willpower are the main two, with a bit of constitution to keep yourself alive. And since we're on hard difficulty, I think I'll probably build myself as a healer.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
I got one!
I'm not a huge fan of the Darkspawn design in this game, but it could be a lot worse. Let's see. Bethany, you fireball that person. I'll Mind Blast. Maybe I should have taken an AoE, but I can take one of those next. Or I might just build myself up
Squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
as a healer.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
You're kinda dying, bro. You don't have time to
The
complain.
Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
He's pretty gentle for a mage hunter.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Why did you give me rivalry with him? I'm trying to be friends with him. I just made some jokes. Whatever. Okay, since you're gonna die, I'll just dump magic. And you can have Winter's Grasp for more damage. And Carver... Well, I think I want Aveline to be my tank later on. So Carver can be my damage dealer.
I'll show them what I can do. I will not die.
Let's see. No loot. It seems pretty easy so far, but I'll wait until I actually get to Kirkwall to decide if this game is too easy and if I should turn up the difficulty. That was a really bad fireball. I don't think there's too many different options for tactics like there is in the in the first game. Never mind, there is. It just has a really stupid first choice. 2 enemies for fireball isn't super great. I'd probably want at least 3 or 4. To be on the safe side, I'll go with 3. I don't want her to use it too infrequently. Emissary Apprentice. I want you to fireball him. You mighty blow that guy. I want you to run in and taunt. Oh. Ah. That was really quick. I think I was just one shot. That kind of sucks. I guess I shouldn't have charged in too quickly. And there's no res yet, so I'll just have to deal with it and hope I don't die. I guess I might have been wrong about this being too easy. Carver's about to die. Oh yeah, I have healing potions. I forgot that. Oh, there's guys behind us. You use a health potion. You use a health potion. Fireball. Take down this bolter. Well, besides my main character getting absolutely annihilated, that didn't go too poorly.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press.
I feel like that might mean I should start putting points into Constitution now. So I think I'll go 1 Constitution, 1 Magic, 1... Well, I wasn't really running out of mana, so maybe I should do 2 Magic, 1 Constitution. And Heroic Aura would be useful. And you're my tank, so you're going full Constitution. And I need you to go with this. Probably Elemental Aegis, so she can tank spells better.
Towards the wilds.
I don't have any rogues right now because I didn't go rogue, so I can't get the chest. Seems like that's a kind of staple thing of Dragon Age games.
Take point.
Okay, more magic. More fire damage. 1 strength, 1 dex, 1 constitution should be good for you. And you can do Giant's Reach, I guess, to attack from farther back. Well, I just knocked over something, but nothing's broken, so we continue on. Yeah, I don't have any plans for my build right now, so it's just whatever sounds good. Oh yeah, I better put on Heroic Aura.
Make her give me strength.
Well, there goes Bethany.
Bethany! We go again.
Well, I did not get to use any of that magic. I guess Pommel Strike. There's no mages here, so I won't do the elemental Aegis.
Let's finish this.
No, don't attack me. I'm running away. Shield defense, so you can be tankier. You need to use a healing potion. Oh, I got too close. But the ogre's down, so we should be able to just mop up these guys. You can use a healing potion because you're kind of low. No, you cannot get a healing. Mighty blow. Just hold on. There, you're good. Okay, now you can have a healing potion. I should probably use the Mind Blast as often as I can to try and interrupt attacks.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
I don't feel like this is the time to really be so snide.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort.
Bethany looks different than I remember. I felt like she had a ponytail, but that might be after we get to Kirkwall.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
I mean, yeah, sad and all, but most of these characters don't look recognizable to me. She won't be
At
alone.
least Father will have company
Oh,
now.
wrong type. I was thinking of sending Darkspawn to die, but I guess joining Father is
We're
good.
too late. Here we go!
I'm pretty sure this just goes on until we, well, until we lose all our health. I was gonna say die, but not really die.
There's no end to them.
Never mind. I really need to figure out how to get better uh, thumbnails.
Well.
I just kind of choose at random something that seems like it'd be interesting.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I do kind of want to be a dragon, but that won't happen.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
I think I like Flemeth's design in Dragon Age 2. It still looks kind of old and wise, but a bit more mystical. Not just some old crone out in the boonies, boondocks, boons, the outback, whatever.
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
How can we trust you?
And we should accept your help. We don't even know what you are.
I know what
Something
she
that
is,
looks better than
a
us?
witch of the wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a witch of the wilds?
I don't really care what the rest of my party thinks. I think it's easy enough, but I have to be snide.
Roast a few more Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
He's dying.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie! She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
That sounds bad.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all of
Not
them.
all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'll leave it up to her because even though I'm kind of snide, this is a really personal choice and this isn't really snide to just say, oh yeah, I'll just kill him for you.
He's your husband, Adley. I can't decide his fate.
Gotta be serious at some points.
Be strong, my love.
I don't know how he went downhill so quickly. Usually it takes weeks or months. But I'm pretty sure he just got infected, and he's already getting sores and all these markings in his face, and those cloudy eyes. Now a dagger in the stomach.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
I don't think we've ever been on the water in the Dragon Age series.
Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries.
I'm kind of glad. I don't really like the open water.
It's a free city, but I use the word loosely.
I have some pretty bad
Sail through those
thalassophobia.
flat cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
And that's some really angular terrain. And some flat-looking walls.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I don't think this is even snide or sarcastic. It's just totally believable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
Yeah.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Unless he's not highly
You received
regarded
your
anymore.
letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Well, I got some friendship with Aveline. That's kind of nice.
You came to the wrong place, just like all of us.
No codexes, so I'll just talk to this dude.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Why don't they open their bloody gates?
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
It is a big city. But to be fair, big cities also have a lot of people most of the time.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
How much to get in?
There must be something we can work out.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
Wouldn't you rather we left, though?
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
To arm!
I feel kind of bad for them since they have been waiting, but also... fuck you. Okay, take down the deserter. Taunt. I'll attack the archer. Heal you up. Mind blast. Oh, the leader's already down. Well, I guess I'll just take down whoever then. Why are more guys coming in when the leader's already dead?
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Then I'll get us in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This won't stand in my way.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it.
That's not really what I
managed
meant.
to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Carver, what do you think?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Very useless. Thank you, Carver. That's why I don't ask for your opinion.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no
Woohoo!
grudge. Thank you.
Okay, so for this episode, this first one, I'll probably play the game up until you get started off in the actual main city. I can't remember the difference between the smuggler and the mercenary company. I think I'll just go with the mercenary company because I think a mage would be more likely to end up as a mercenary than a smuggler.
And you must be Hawk. Nice.
Not nice, not with that
Your
face.
uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Not interested.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
I'll do whatever you need.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
I think you can actually decide to betray him, but I'm not sure if it's worth it even.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to talk.
What? This isn't the tavern? I'm so disappointed.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
Get us into the city.
All we want is a way into Kirkwall.
What? I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, then you're no you're no use. You're no good for us.
Refugees after us.
Stinking dog lords. Kill them and send their bodies back to Mirren.
Can't we...
Okay, then you get to die. Congratulations. You played yourself.
about this?
I've never been sure. I should probably look into it. My guess is that the more health an enemy has, the more powerful it is. But I've never been sure if I should focus on the guys with the really thin health bars, or if I should focus on the guys with the larger ones. I guess in this case, I should just focus on Friedrich. Or Friedrich. Nope. Oh, I do not have any healing potions. I thought they would be refilled. That was bad. Very cool. Thank you. I'm glad they just didn't question why I was being attacked by these guys. I didn't know this would actually work. Cool. Okay. I'll just equip the cold for now. Magic, willpower, constitution. Meant to confirm that. Oh. I'm kind of colorblind, so it's hard for me to see stuff like this. But I'll do greater heal. I don't really want paralysis, I don't think. And I'll keep that type of distribution. Chance to stagger. Constitution, strength. Probably Stonewall. I need to make her really tanky to absorb this damage. The achievement thing reminds me. I'm not sure what all the achievements are in this, but I am going to try and get most of them if possible. I guess I'll have to wait until I get to the house to figure out what the achievements are.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't seem to have any more than we do.
Ah, that's a shame. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
He seems like a pretty decent person overall.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Mirren.
We did almost die. If it wasn't for the guards, I would have lost.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
I'm sure that won't cause any issues.
That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
You're right, but settle down.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Why worry?
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand.
Probably not.
He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Sadly, there's no option to refuse that, so I guess it's risky.
More flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
And that was a pickpocket.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
But he already refused me.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I don't have that much. Not a great plan.
I hope there's more to this. Like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
I'm not sure why exactly he decided to come and join us. Like, I know he wanted us as a partner, but there's nothing to really explain why he's going to personally help us out with all this. Okay, abilities. So you're gonna be an archer. Not sabotage, probably not well... Actually, yes, I want evade, because I want him to be able to survive. Anyways, like I was saying, now that I am in the city proper, and we've gotten past the prologue, I'm going to call that the video. It's already been 1 hour, and that's basically the length of every video that I'm going to do. Some people, or a lot of people, don't like longer videos, but it's kind of hard to consume an RPG in smaller little sections, unless it's a smaller RPG. Games like Dragon Age, like especially at the beginning, you can't really cut it down into a small piece, because it just doesn't really flow as well. But anyways, thanks for sticking around and watching this far, if you did. Have a Merry Christmas and a good one.